ए माचिस।
फूक मारेंगे तो उड़ जाएगी तू।
ए बेबी एलिफेंट सुन ना।
तू तो कपड़े किड सेक्शन से लेती होगी ना।
वो आलू की बोरी, जिम जाना स्टार्ट कर दे तू, बता रहा हूँ।
You are so fat. Nobody will marry you.
Who are you to tell me to wear a salwar kameez or a turtleneck? Who are you to say that my body lacks flesh? Who are you to make my body a symbol of sex appeal? Wait, you're no one but someone who doesn't embrace one's body, because for me, my body is not a piece of meat. My body is not up for a bed. You better keep your ravenous eyes away that try to rape me with its gaze. But say whatever you want to say, because now I don't bother about your fucking comments anyway.
Body shaming is when someone makes you feel that you are not good enough, that your body is not good enough. I have been like this since the age of 5, and I have been told in the most blunt way possible that my body does not meet the beauty standards set by this society, by our society. कुछ खा लिया कर यार, ख़त्म हो जाएगी, या इतना डांस मत करा कर, दिखना बंद हो जाएगी, 5 रुपए का सिक्का रख ले यार, उड़ जाएगी, हवा चल रही है. I have heard these things not just by my classmates and friends, but by my relatives and teachers, and by the people I do not even know.
I remember I was not like this when I was a child. I was a very lean child. So everybody at that time used to wonder that is she ever going to gain weight? They used to call me steak and whatnot. And then after a certain point, when I actually started gaining weight, their comments changed in accordance to that. I don't feel comfortable in wearing certain clothes because all that goes on in my head is people who are going to look at me are going to be like, oh my god, is she mad? What is she wearing? That's so outrageous. In my belief, I believe that every woman is beautiful. No matter how skinny, how fat, how lean or how perfect she is, she's just beautiful. She's a woman.
Hello everyone, my name is Robik Singh. I'm 19 years old and I'm a model, and I also run a modeling agency called Ninjas Model Management. I'm here today to tell my story when I was a victim of body shaming. Back then when I was in school, 6-7 standard, when I was a kid, I didn't know what was happening around me, and I was a fat, chubby, cute little kid, but no one really liked me at school. For modeling, I always thought that you need the perfect space, the perfect body, the perfect, everything should be perfect for becoming a model, and you should also be fair. As Indians, I have a brown skin, a brown complexion, so I always felt that I was the inferior one in comparison with the fairer guy. But I was wrong. बिकॉज मैं गलत था इन सब चीज़ों के लिए, क्योंकि मुझे लगता था कि मॉडलिंग के लिए तुम्हें एक लीन फिगर और एक स्पेसिफिक बॉडी टाइप चाहिए होता है. बट अभी मैं बहुत खुशी के साथ ये बोलना चाहूँगा कि हमारे मॉडलिंग और फैशन इंडस्ट्री में ऐसे बहुत सारे नए लोग जुड़े हैं जो अपने अलग अलग बॉडी टाइप्स को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, जैसे कि कर्वी मॉडल्स और प्लस साइज़ मॉडल्स, वो सब रिप्रेजेंट होते हैं. मैं बस वही बोलना चाहूँगा, और मैंने वो फॉलो करा, मैंने अपने ऊपर भरोसा करा. मैं उस फैट लिटिल चबी किड से आज मैं जो भी हूँ ये हूँ. बट अगर मैं सोचता मैं कुछ भी नहीं कर पाता और दूसरों की बात मानता तो मैं कुछ भी नहीं कर पाता.
जहाँ तक ये बॉडी शेमिंग का टॉपिक है, तो ऑन एन एवरेज मैं हर हफ्ते 10 से 15 पेशेंट देख लेता हूँ जिनको कि अपने बॉडी से काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम्स फील हो रहे हैं. कभी कभी कुछ लोगों में बॉडी डिस्मॉर्फिक सिंड्रोम भी मिलता है. इस तरह के प्रॉब्लम में लोगों को अपने बॉडी के पार्ट्स हमेशा डिफेक्टिव लगते हैं. जैसे उनके बॉडी पार्ट्स अगर नॉर्मल भी हैं, बट उनको लगता है कि मेरे बॉडी पार्ट्स नॉर्मल नहीं हैं, और उसकी वजह से भी वो डिप्रेशन और एंग्जाइटी में रहते हैं. जैसे मोटा होने के लिए आजकल लोग जिम जाते हैं और काफ़ी स्टेरॉइड वाले प्रोटीन लेना शुरू कर दिए हैं, जो बहुत ही घातक होता जा रहा है, और कई लोगों की जान भी जा रही है. इससे सीवियर प्रॉब्लम्स भी आ रहे हैं. तो सबसे पहला ये है कि आप अपने आप को इन्फीरियर नहीं समझें, लोगों से मिलें, अपने आप को डिप्रेशन से बचाएं. रिलैक्सेशन के लिए योगा प्राणायाम करें, म्यूजिक का भी आप सहारा ले सकते हैं. और सबसे ज़रूरी है कि कभी भी अगर आपको लगे तो साइकियाट्रिस्ट का हेल्प लेने से कभी भी हिचकिचाए नहीं।
This is obviously a wrong thing, and everybody should be like respected how they are, like not based on their body, how they look. So I think it's wrong and it should not happen to anybody.
Putting up stories and putting up your pictures like bare shirt, and you don't have to put this, and many of the things been commented on my pictures too. But I don't think that it's your personality, it's your thing, what you want to, and it's only about what you think about yourself. It's not about what people are saying to you. So don't go on that, just say as you are, and put as many of your pictures you like, and just go for it. And keep work hard with your exercises and all. And अगर abs बनेंगी तो करो यार, कितना नहीं है.
There's always some type of people who will say he's so skinny and he's so like there have been some comments, but I don't care about them because I feel good about my body and I'm really happy in it.
I experienced somewhere at a brand store that they said if you would be this much more slimmer, this dress would suit you better, or this dress does not suit you because of certain body proportions of yours.
I think no one should judge anyone on their bodies. A person is all about how he is in his character or how he is individually. Not anything is not defined by shape or size.
And the only one thing that I really want to ask people who body shame women like me is, who the hell are you to comment on my body? It's mine and I like it the way it is. Yes, I'm fat. Yes, I'm chubby.
And मैं यही बोलना चाहूँगी, you should always love yourself. Even though you are fat, you are chubby, it doesn't matter. If you love yourself, nothing else matters.
So just a kind reminder, if you ever skinny shame me again, I'm gonna kill you with my sharp edges.
As Ernest Hemingway noted, the world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are stronger in the broken places. But my question is, why isn't everyone? To me, it comes down to the strategies that you use. There really isn't anything objectively good or bad. There isn't anything that happens to you that can't be overcome. There isn't anything that could happen to you, anything that when you turn inward, you can't find a reason to overcome. You can't find a way to put those pieces back together, and that becomes your job. It becomes literally up to you whether you're going to sit and wallow and woe is me, because what happened, happened, and there's no way to take it back. But how you respond, what you bring to that table, whether you meet fire with fire, whether you meet that adversity with falling apart, becoming weaker in the areas that broke, or you bind them and mend them, and it becomes like a weld that literally makes you stronger, is a choice. And it's a choice only you get to make. But as Stephen Hawking said, when you complain, nobody wants to help you.